Happy Father's Day! Hello everyone, we are from Group 6. We are going to explain to you about Father's Day. Each June, I honor my Aunt Marian, who taught me the things my father couldn't. My father was 27 when he died. Over the years, the image I had of him was formed from all the stories I had heard. I was a few months old when he died, and a single photograph of me in his arms is the only hard evidence I have that we ever met. After my father's death, my mother moved back to Louisville, Kentucky, where she had grown up. We lived in a small house with her older sister, Marian, and their mother. This was a time when being a single parent was still considered unusual.
When I was small, there was a children's book called The Happy Family, and it was a real piece of work. They'd work all day long at the office. Mom baked in the kitchen, and brother and sister always had friends living over. The image of the family in this book was typical of the time. It looked nothing like my family, but luckily that wasn't the way I heard it. The way my aunt Marion read it to me. The story was really funny, compassionate and generous, opinionate, opinionate, yet open-minded. My aunt was the one who played baseball with me in the early summer evening, who took me horseback riding, and who sat by my bed when I was ill. She helped me find my first job and arranged for her male friends at work to take me to the father-son dinners that marked the end of every sport season. When the time came, she convinced the elderly man next door to teach me how to chef. When I was 15, she gave me lesson on how to drive, believing that anything unusual was probably good for me. She offered to get a loan so that I could go to Africa to work as a volunteer. She even paid for my first typewriter.
As a young girl, Aunt Marian always planned to have a large number of children of her own, but she never got married. This meant that she was free to spend all her time taking care of me. Many people say we're very much alike, step-born, determined, soft-hearted, and opinionated. We argued often. She always expected me to do my best. She never failed to assure me that I could do anything with my life that I wanted, if I only tried hard enough. For more than 60 years, Aunt Marian was never without a job of some kind. In a fair word, she would have been the boss. But being Aunt Marian, she didn't and still doesn't give herself much credit. Unless forced to come out of the front, she stands in the back in family photos and doesn't think that her efforts have made much difference. So every June for the past 40 years, in growing appreciation of my own Marian, I've sent her a Father's Day card.